The number 2 option, the one that I've heard so much about. There's a couple here that you guys have probably heard and talked about with your friends, talked about it on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Number 2 is going to be George Springer. And this is in no particular order. I'm just basically spitting out what I've seen, what I've heard, and giving you my thoughts on them. But number 2 is George Springer. In 2020, he had 51 games played, 50 hits, 32 RBIs, 14 homers, and a 265 average. Not the same numbers Ozuna put up, but none of these guys are going to be the same numbers Ozuna put up. He had a monster season last year. To expect somebody to come in and repeat that would be a bit unfair. But this is a guy that has been linked to the Braves in the talks that we've seen everywhere, and he is a free agent. And though he didn't have the same numbers as Ozuna, he carried a disenfranchised Astros team. And I don't know if you guys watched him last postseason, and with those players and that organization struggling around him, he carried himself in the best way possible, considering the circumstances. And he managed to play through it and really, I think that's respectable. Obviously, I don't like at all what the Astros did. We've talked about that before. I don't really want to bring it up again. But I think we'd have some backlash amongst the Braves fans, calling him a cheater and things like that. But I think with that negativity on the 2017 Astros team, he's ready to get out of Houston, put it in the past, and move to a competing team. I think Atlanta is a destination spot. I think this could happen. Now, he has come out and said that he wants to go somewhere near Connecticut. Crazier things have happened. People have put that aside before. It may be a one-year deal, but I think the Braves could do this. But if I had to lean a certain way, I think this is a little bit too high profile for Alex Anthopoulos.